All right, John, let me start with you. Cornyn is pessimistic. So the market goes up today because Boehner and Obama, with the glummest faces I've ever seen. I'm optimistic. I really am. Cornyn, though, said he's pessimistic. I mean, do you think, is he being realistic, or do you think we are going to get a deal?
No, I think he's strategically being a Scrooge here. I mean,
strategic Scrooge.
A strategic Scrooge. And if you listen to what he's saying, I mean, it's a lot of bumper sticker bipartisanship. He's saying we need a balanced plan, but then he's saying, but the president's not dealing with entitlement reform and cuts. Look, we all know that to get a balanced plan, Republicans also have to give on taxes, and that's what you didn't hear him want to talk about.
Well, he said at the beginning, I put revenue on the table, but he wouldn't talk about the rates.
Wouldn't talk about the rates, wouldn't talk about any specifics, and also, when asked about the specific entitlement reforms, he didn't exactly embrace those. We have a path here. He is using weasel words to back away from specifics. We need a balanced plan. Let's see some substance behind that.
Daniel, when you hear what he had to say, did you hear middle ground where a deal could be forged?
I certainly thought I did. I mean, I'm an economics professor, not an English professor, so I don't know the difference between talking about stuff and putting it on the table. It seems like Senator Cornyn sees some difference there. I don't really get it. Also, the hole is not as big as he says it is. We're not heading into $1 trillion deficit every year because we're going to be growing a little more quickly, gathering more tax revenue.
Oh, there's a real optimist. You think we're going to grow enough to get? I mean, maybe you're right. I hope you're right, but
yeah, I think we're going to get a little more revenue, and we also see some of these stimulus programs narrowing down a little bit. So the hole's not quite as big, and there seems to be quite a lot more common ground than the senator admits.
Well, I hope that that's right.
We know that's true. In the previous negotiations, it's been put forward, but everyone's got to give a little bit. And to dismiss the revenue part, say it's not enough, the point is it's part of the solution.
Right.
All the CEOs who were meeting in the White House today, they made the same point.
That's right. You know what? It's easy to raise taxes on one group. A lot of people agree with it, everybody. But the bottom line is those entitlement cuts are going to be a lot more painful for both Democrats and Republicans, but they're going to have to do it.